Up until now we've been expecting 3 new Galaxy S10 models to arrive in 2019, but the most recent rumors suggest there could actually be 4, Beyond 0, Beyond 1, Beyond 2, and Beyond 3. The fourth could be a 5G version, but potentially arriving a little later to tie in with the launch of 5G in Korea, according to The Bell. Beyond is a fitting code name for the Galaxy S10. The upcoming Samsung flagship Android phone that commemorates the 10-year anniversary of the S series, it's the 10th model but not the 10th year. The new Samsung S10 will by all accounts be revolutionary. Following recent news from Korea that all Galaxy S10 models will get an in-display fingerprint scanner, though only the top 2 will get an ultrasonic version. Samsung is said to have settled on Qualcomm's third-generation design. Taiwanese companies General Interface Solutions (GIS) and O-Film, which have previously collaborated with Qualcomm or Vivo on ultrasonic fingerprint scanning tech, have been brought in to help produce the modules at the mass scale required by Samsung. Samsung's August launch of the Note 9 gave us a few extra clues to what we can expect from the S10. For starters, there's a new 128GB default storage option, with 512GB optional and microSD support up to 512GB, and second an 8GB RAM option that has not been available on the S series before. Also exciting is the redesigned camera that the company claims is its most intelligent ever. It's still a 12MP dual camera, but with some new features. A scene optimizer uses AI to identify what you're shooting and automatically apply a preset for stunning results, while flaw detection points out when there's a problem with your shot, nudging you to take another before the moment passes. The Galaxy S10 is not going to get that camera. The 2 larger models are tipped to feature 5 cameras in total, though the software will likely be the same. New details emerging about the S10's cameras suggest it will feature a 16MP standard, plus 13MP telephoto, plus 12MP wide-angle setup at the rear.
Number 1. When is the Galaxy S10 coming out? Samsung is not expected to deviate from its traditional MWC Unpacked event in 2019. The S10 will likely be announced the day before the show begins, putting its release date at Sunday the 24th of February 2019. Expect it to go up for pre-order immediately, and on sale in mid-March 2019. There is some talk of a January CES launch, but we believe this will instead be the launch of the Galaxy X foldable phone.
Number 2. How much will the Galaxy S10 cost? Expect the price to rise from the S9's £739, $719, £869, $839 RRP for the Standard and Plus models respectively. We could see prices as high as £799 and £899. Of course, there is actually tipped to be 3 new models arriving in February, sized at 5.8 inches, 6.2 inches and 6.44 inches. So the largest model will be priced a little higher still.
Number 3. Are there any design changes in the Galaxy S10? Although it's just a concept, the image shows a truly striking bezel-less design, with an all-screen front, in-display fingerprint scanner and triple cameras on the rear. These are all rumored features for the eventual device, so let's hope this concept is something close to the finished design. That confusion in the name may have arisen from a Samsung press conference held in February 2018 in which Samsung Mobile President Ko Dong-jin said it will keep the Galaxy name but isn't entirely sure about the S moniker. Of course, releasing both a Galaxy X and a Galaxy 10 within a month of each other is likely to cause a lot of confusion, especially given that in the case of Apple's iPhone X the X is pronounced 10.
Number 4. What are the key new features in the Galaxy S10? Bezel-less infinity display. Well-known leakster Ice Universe published an image that allegedly shows the Galaxy S10's bezel-less display. It's something we've been getting increasingly closer to over the past couple of years, and in Samsung's new flagship we could finally see a truly bezel-less design. The only question that remains is where Samsung intends to put the selfie camera, earpiece and sensors. There's a chance we could see a pop-up unit that houses all these things, as on the Vivo Apex. And Samsung has also been working on sound on display tech that allows the screen glass to emit audio. This is almost certainly a Super AMOLED panel, with the standard S10 expected to measure 5.8 inches and the Plus model 6.2 inches. A third model is rumored at 6.44 inches. For the 5.8 inches version at least. We could also see a shorter body thanks to the removal of the top and bottom bezels. The new Galaxy phone is expected to have a screen-to-body ratio of 93%. Which is significantly higher than the S9's 83.6%.
In-display fingerprint sensor. It'll be in the Galaxy S10 Plus that we see for the first time the highly anticipated ultrasonic in-display fingerprint sensor, a third-gen model made by Qualcomm. Taiwanese companies General Interface Solutions GIS and O-Film, which have previously collaborated with Qualcomm or Vivo on ultrasonic fingerprint scanning tech, have been brought in to help produce the modules at the mass scale required by Samsung. Originally thought to be a feature reserved for the two premium models. News from Korea suggests the standard Galaxy S10 will also get the feature, but it will be a cheaper optical version to keep down costs. Still fancy, but not as accurate when your fingers are wet or dirty. Chosen Biz reports that technical difficulties have meant Samsung has tried and failed to implement FOD fingerprint on display tech for the past 2 years, and has decided not to add it to the Note 9 in favor of the S10 and S10 Plus. However, TF Securities Ming Kikuo says that going forward the Note 10 and most of the A series will get the feature. Indeed, Chosen Biz reports that 2019 will be the year the FOD becomes commonplace, with 100 million units shipped, and a further 210 million in 2020. A patent has been unearthed by Patently Mobile that reveals exactly how this in-display fingerprint scanning tech might work, showing a biometric area in the bottom half of the display. One might assume this will work better than existing designs that require you to place your finger in a specific spot.
Face ID style 3D sensing camera. Rumors hailing from Korea suggest Samsung will ditch the iris scanner in favor of a 3D sensing camera in the Galaxy S10. It says with the in-display fingerprint sensor at the front there's really no need for this kind of tech.
5G support? Arriving before the launch of 5G, the standard Galaxy S10 will not get 5G support, but a version of the phone with 5G could arrive later in the year, according to The Bell. Samsung has previously been said to have been working on a dedicated 5G phone. Ice Universe claims Samsung will launch 5G in March next year, but only 5G will be opened in few regions of the world. It is reasonable for Samsung not to carry 5G on S10. 5G baseband may bring instability and heat. Samsung will release a 5G dedicated mobile phone.